Minority Leader John Boehner, before the House approved the stimulus package, he called it generational threat and said it's clear that it does not create the jobs. Boehner's statement this week after the administration funneled $57 million to his state of Ohio's Department of Transportation. He complimented those shovel-ready projects that will create much-needed jobs. You know what's also shovel-ready? The Minority Leader. Tonight's runner-up, the California Republican Party. While the National Party spent much of the last campaign bitching about Acorn and Democratic voter fraud, the California GOP hired Mark Anthony Jacoby, and his business Young Political Majors to lead its voter registration efforts in California. Mr. Jacoby has pleaded guilty now to voter registration fraud in Los Angeles. There was no vague association between the Republicans and Young Political Majors like that between Acorn and the Democrats. The LA Times says Jacoby got between $7 and $12 for every person he registered as a Republican. And he often tricked people by saying they were signing a petition to toughen penalties against child molesters. Jacoby and Young Political Majors are also under investigation in Florida and Massachusetts. They have been sued in Arizona. So they say Acorn, you say Young Political Majors. But our winner, Jeffrey Smith, attorney at the Justice Department, Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington, CREW, wants the Obama administration to release the interview Dick Cheney gave about the outing of Valerie Plame to special counsel Pat Fitzgerald. Smith, saying the Obama administration had vetted the position, insisted there would be a chilling effect on future vice presidents and presidents cooperating with criminal investigations. Well, that's something to look forward to, more presidents and vice presidents in criminal investigations. Anyway, the money quote from Mr. Smith of Justice: the government doesn't want to have what's in these documents end up on a late-night comedy show. Justice was told to file a more detailed explanation by the first of the month when this trial continues. In the interim, let's give you another example of the horror that could be wrought if the Cheney interview about Valerie Plame wound up on a late-night comedy show. Again, our version of Jimmy Kimmel's segment, Unnecessary Censorship.
One doctor indicated that her rates have gone up so much that she's now to the point where she is patients.
Well, I don't know very many congressmen, for example, who were eager to 200 al-Qaeda terrorists.
As we told you, he had an accident. He was moving some boxes in his new home outside of Washington, D.C. in McLean, Virginia. And he apparently twisted...
Justice Department Attorney Jeffrey Smith keeping us from stuff like that. Today's worst person in the world.